Today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite house plant. I'm talking about aloe vera, also known as burn plant. As you can see, this is a fine, very large specimen. This plant is about 2 or 3 years old. Around the base you can see a lot of little baby aloe vera plants. I can take these out, plant them in pots of their own, and have probably another 25 or 30 aloe vera plants. Aloe vera is known as a survival plant. It's known as survival food, but I wouldn't really recommend it for food because it has a purgative effect. It's fine in small amounts, but if you eat large amounts of it, you will have a laxative effect. So if you want to use it for food, I recommend it be taken in small dosages. Aloe vera is very good for medicine. Inside these thick, meaty leaves is a liquid and gel, which we'll see in just a few minutes. Aloe vera is also known as burn plant because this gel is good for putting on the skin after burns. It's great for sunburns, but it can also be used for rashes, poison ivy, any kind of skin condition. It has a cooling effect. Aloe vera juice can also be taken internally. It's good for stomach problems, including stomach ulcers. It has a laxative effect, as I mentioned, so it's good for cleaning the bowels, get the bowels moving. It also has a positive effect on conditions such as arthritis. It's anti-inflammatory in that regard. Now, I mentioned the purgative or laxative effect. The green part of the leaves is very, very, very strong purgative. You can eat it, but you will get some movement if you do. The best thing to do is to fillet these leaves, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Fillet the leaves, remove the liquid and the gel, and just use the clear liquid and gel. Aloe vera, one of my favorite survival medicines. This is how you harvest an aloe vera plant. First, you break off some of the leaves, starting at the bottom. After washing off the leaves, take a sharp fillet knife. This is the same type of knife you use to fillet fish. And you just fillet the plant, fillet the leaf. And what I do is put my aloe vera juice in wide mouth canning jars. Now this type of jar with the tapered edge is suitable for freezing and for canning. And what I do is freeze my aloe vera, because canning would require that the aloe vera is cooked, and I don't want to cook it. Just fillet it like you would fillet a fish. Now the green part of aloe vera is edible, but it has a strong purgative effect. What that means is a laxative. So if you eat too much of it, you will end up with a purgative effect. Now the inner part of the leaf also has some purgative effect. Now here's my aloe vera gel and juice ready for the freezer. Now when I get ready to use this, I'll take this out of the freezer, put it in the refrigerator, allow it to thaw, and then I can use it for burns, skin conditions, rashes, poison ivy, poison oak, even wounds. Can also take it internally for intestinal problems, stomach problems, ulcers, and even for inflammatory conditions such as arthritis. This is Survival Doc reminding you, be prepared, or be prepared to be fleeced.